Well, it's been quite a journey so far. Hi everyone, I'm Sandy and welcome to my channel. Today I am just going to go through a quick recap of my first 200 books that I have read off of the 1001 books you must read before you die list. I call this project my 1001 book countdown. If you're not familiar with it, I'm just reading every book on the 1001 books you must read before you die list, mainly because I'm a big list checker and I like big projects, and so I've been having a lot of fun. Recently, I passed my 200th book. I've read 200, and I thought what I would do is just throw together the quick video showing all of those books. I hope you enjoy it. The first 100 are in this as well with no sound, so I'm just going to keep building on this as I continue to read off of the 1001 list, but I hope you like it. H.P. Lovecraft's At the Mountain of Madness. Now, Cataract by Mikhailo Oshtishi, Zorba the Greek by Nikos Kazantzakis, Regeneration by Pat Barker, The Kiss of the Spider Woman by Manuel Puig, The Brothers Karamazov by Dostoevsky, and his Wise Blood. E.M. Forster's book, Where Angels Fear to Tread. Flannery O'Connor, Everything That Rises Must Converge, is Like Water for Chocolate by Laura Esquirrel, Middlemarch by George Eliot, The Drowned World by J.G. Ballard, A Fine Balance by Rohinton Mystery, Pere Goriot by Balzac, Les Miserables by Victor Hugo, Midnight's Children by Salman Rushdie, Crime and Punishment by Dostoevsky, Amsterdam by Ian McEwan, A Tale of Love and Darkness by Amos Oz, The Unbearable Lightness of Being by Milan Kundera, The Return of the Native by Thomas Hardy, Margaret Atwood's Alias Grace, Shadowline by Joseph Conrad, The Man Without Qualities by Robert Musil, Blaming by Elizabeth Taylor, Fictiones, and also Labyrinths, Americana by Chimamanda Ngozi Adichie, The Void by Perec, Go Tell It on the Mountain by James Baldwin, Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte, A Room with a View by E.M. Forster, The 13 Clocks by James Thurber, The 39 Steps by John Bushan, The Driver's Seat by Muriel Spark, Ethan Frome by Edith Wharton, The Castle of Cross Destinies by Italo Calvino, The Body Artist by Don DeLillo, Notes from Underground by Dostoevsky, Siddhartha by Hermann Hesse, Parable of the Blind by Gert Hoffman, The Awakening by Kate Chopin, Wittgenstein's Nephew by Thomas Bernhardt, Seize the Day by Saul Bellow, Wide Sargasso Sea by Jean Reese, Brighton Rock by Graham Greene, The Drowned and the Saved by Primo Levi, Billy Budd by Herman Melville, The Green Man by Kingsley Amis, The Music of Chance by Paul Astor, Blind Owl by Sadek Hadayat, Kitchen from Banana Yashimoto. It's 3 novels, Malloy, Malone Dies, and The Unnameable. This is The Accidental by Ali Smith, Native Son by Richard Wright, Charles Dickens, Great Expectations, Torrents of Spring, or Spring Torrents by Ivan Turgenev, Loving by Henry Green, To the Lighthouse by Virginia Woolf, The Castle Richmond by Anthony Trollope, North and South by Elizabeth Gaskell, Freedom by Jonathan Franzen, La Reine Margot by Alexander Dumas, City of God by E.L. Doctorow, Nana by Emile Zola, Money by Martin Amis, The Third Man by Graham Graham Greene, Tarzan of the Apes. It is time for the final countdown of 2023, Aaron's Rod by D.H. Lawrence. It's time for the first countdown of 2024. The Day of the Triffids by John Wyndham. The Pale View of the Hills by Kazuo Ishiguro. Oscar and Lucinda by Peter Carey. Kurt Vonnegut's Slaughterhouse-Five. The Good Soldier by Ford Madox Ford. A Short History of Tractors in Ukrainian by Marina Luecki. Waiting for the Barbarians by J.M. Kutzik. If on a Winter's Night, A Traveler by Italo Calvino. Princess of Cleves by Madame de Lafayette. The Book of Laughter and Forgetting by Milan Kundera. Spoiler, I didn't finish this one. Just not like it. And that is the end of that book. A House in the Uplands by Erskine Caldwell. The Return of the Soldier by Rebecca West. Daniel Deronda by George Eliot. The Well of Loneliness by Radcliffe Hall. The Summer Book by Tove Jansson. I'm so annoyed by this book, and I'm annoyed with myself for continuing to read it. And the book is this one. The Cement Garden by Ewan McEwen. I prefer more plot in my books and less incest. No. It's going over there, and I'm not going to look at it anymore. The Hideous Kinky by Esther Freud. Invisible Cities by Italo Calvino. God Bless You, Mr. Rosewater by Kurt Vonnegut. The Waves by Virginia Woolf. Water and Bone by Newton Thornburg. The Sorrows of Young Werther by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Love's Work by Gillian Rose. The Prime of Miss Jean Brodie by Muriel Spark. The Good Soldier Schwieck. The Flamethrowers by Rachel Kushner. The Mill on the Floss by George Eliot. All right, this is the last countdown for 2024. Let's get to it. Anagrams by Lori Moore. Howard's End by E.M. Forster. Life and Death of Harriet Frene by May Sinclair. 801. So that book, Life and Death of Harriet Frene, was officially my 200th book. All right. Yeah, man, it's been, like I said, quite a journey. I'm still actively doing this project. We'll continue to do it. I love the idea of getting to a quarter of the way through, which is only in 50 books, which I could do by the end of 2025. So let's, hope for a great reading year. I hope you give me a subscribe and stick around and see how I do in 2025. Thanks, everyone. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. Until next time. Thanks. Bye.